What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of Me, My Old Man, in a Movie. I'm Gannon, this is my dad, Ryan, and today we're going to be reviewing The Naked Gun. Alright, so before we get started, I'd like to read a brief synopsis of the film. Lieutenant Frank Drebin Jr. becomes a police officer like his legendary father and must save the police department from shutting down by solving a case. That's all you get. That's all you get. Alright, so we're going to give our initial thoughts on the film first, then we're going to go into our Blockbuster Trio, which is 3 things that we like about the film, the cutting room floor, which is anything that we would change about the film, and then we're going to go and give it a rating, and then tell you whether you should see it in theaters, wait to stream, or skip it altogether.
Alright.
So let's get into our initial thoughts.
Initial thoughts, packed with humor. This thing was all out fun. I mean, it's funny, like we talked about expectations going into this one. This was exactly what I thought it would be, and it delivered.
Yeah.
So
it's just, yeah, you're going in just to, it's one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen.
But you weren't expecting.
I wasn't quite expecting that. Like, I didn't realize it was going to be that dumb.
I really wanted you to watch the original Naked Gun before we went in, because I think it would have you would have been more prepared for sure.
Yeah.
There was actually in that first scene. There's a point where he grabs a gun and it kind of crumbles it up and it falls down to the ground. And I think one of your friends went with us and he goes, "Oh, it's this kind of movie."
Yeah.
Like, I was just watching you both click into the fact of what you were actually in for.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was going to be more realistic but funny. Is kind of what I thought it was going to be, like a comedy but still be realistic.
No.
This was just like anything happens.
Anything goes. Anything goes. The story, the character, there is nothing that's sacred. There's nothing they're trying to hold on to as an anchor. It's like, oh, we can get a laugh out of this? Let's do it.
Yeah, that's it.
Continuity, throw it out the window. Storyline, throw it out the window. It didn't matter, which is how the original was. So, all right, there we go.
Yeah. All right, let's get into our
Blockbuster Trio.
All right, you can kick us off.
All right, Liam Neeson. I'm just going to say, like, he was phenomenal. Leslie Nielsen, the original Naked Gun character, Frank Drebin, is mirror image. I thought he did a phenomenal job living up to the next generation of this character. I mean, it is the next generation. It's the son. But he played it flawlessly. The deadpan was on point. And it's such a departure from some of the other things that he's done. I told Mom last night, I was like, this is not Taken.
Yeah, it's definitely not Taken.
You know, but I don't know where they thought to cast him. I don't know if it was just the similarity in names, you know, Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen, but that was its own kind of an interesting thing, but he did it. He did it. I don't know that I would have cast him. I wouldn't have thought of him, but he did it.
The first thing I had was also Liam Neeson. Yeah, he did a really good job of being funny. Like, I don't know, he embodied the character well, and he did a good job with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically everything you said.
Yeah. I think the nostalgia for this, they nailed the tone and feel of the original. Somebody asked me if I was going to compare the two. Yeah, I mean, it felt like just a continuation. Same kind of jokes, same kind of humor, same word plays, same like it's as if it was the same writer, and I think they did well honoring the original franchise in that regard.
All right, the next thing I had was the comedy, just everything. Like, just there's so much of it landed, and just a few of the jokes had us doubled over laughing. Like, it did a really good job of doing what it was trying to do, is be funny.
It's funny that it wasn't a full audience, but people still laughed out loud. Like, we had some people way in the back. They're like, ha ha, you know, and we're laughing, and that kind of helped, you know. But I mean, I know you wanted to go see this earlier, and you wanted the full crowd, and we were on vacation and such. But it would have been fun with more people, no doubt about it. Last thing for me was the runtime. It didn't overstay its welcome. Like, It was an hour and a half in and out, and that was fine for what it is. You know, you don't need 2 hours of this. I even thought like with some of the post credit stuff, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. Like this is, you know, we had our fill of this, but yeah, did well.
Seriously, I literally had the runtime.
You did?
Yes, I literally had the runtime. This is an hour and 25
We
minutes.
did all the same things, pretty much.
This is an hour and 25 minutes. It's a really short movie.
Yeah.
And you could tell, like, when the movie ended, I was like, wow, that was after, you know, we did like a double feature where we saw Weapons and
Yeah.
Naked Gun. I was like, yeah, that was a lot quicker. And yeah, it didn't need to be that long. And I liked that it was just quick. It was just, there you go.
Yeah, and if you want whiplash, go see Weapons and Naked Gun back to back.
Yeah.
It's like, what? I mean, we were all over the emotional map on this one.
For sure.
Yep. Okay. Ready for
Okay.
the next cutting room?
Cutting room floor.
4.
All right, I'll kick this one off. This is a really hard film to critique because anything that I would critique is clearly done on purpose.
Yeah, right.
Because it's so ridiculous. But it went overboard. Like, I specifically think about this, there's like a snowman scene, and that was like, even for that film, it was overboard.
Yeah, like enough.
Yeah. But it's really hard to say, like, they shouldn't have done this. Because it was like, nothing was, like, you can't say, oh, the story, it broke the story narrative because it's just, like,
I saw
all
some
over the
critiques
place.
about something about believability. I'm like, what are you talking?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, it's like...
He eats a gun. Believability, yeah.
The story wasn't... Get out of here. Like, if you even... That's not even what this... You can't. So, agree with that. I do think, for me, one of the things was the sexual references. And I knew this was coming. I mean, this is the original series. Same thing. I mean, but there was one particular where they just... To your point with the snowman, like they just went on and on with this, and I was like, okay, all right, enough already. Like they just played it into the ground. So I think one and done could have been just fine with that scene, but they just kept going. So yeah, that was anything else for you on it?
And anything
I
else?
feel like I was starting to come up with something as you were talking, but I'm good. I think we're good.
All right, let's move on to the rating. So I gave this 8 badges.
8 badges. Are you kidding me? I got 8 right there.
Bro!
This is like 3 films in a row where we've rated it exactly this. Yeah, you got an 8. All right, 8. All right, there it is. 8.
Yeah.
8 badges.
All right, so I said that you could wait for streaming, but it's better with a crowd.
It is, but at this point, I don't know that it's got a crowd, right?
Yeah.
How far are we into this release?
It's like a week and a half.
You'd probably just wait and watch it at home. You'll probably laugh better in an environment with some friends and family at a house, and even by yourself, than you would at a big empty theater. So at this point, I would wait.
But if you see a theater that has a good amount of people in it, then I think it's worth it going to the theater.
I mean, the other thing is it's an 85-minute movie, so I don't know if you're looking at like minutes per dollars and kind of like, I don't know, is that enough film to justify a ticket cost?
Yeah.
That's another reason I'd say wait, but there it is. All right.
Go either way. So yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you go to like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, comment down below what you guys think of Naked Gun, and we will see you guys next time.